All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here, and today we're going to be taking a look at another smaller Kickstarter brand. This brand is Time Locker, and I do believe that this watch is the Kermadec. They've got three different variations: the Tonga, the Kouriles, and of course the Kermadec, which I'm showing here. Different dial colors, and I do believe configurations, though at their Instagram website I can't really tell the difference between the three watches. But taking a look at this watch, guys, you have a really nicely laid out diver's watch. I'm really impressed with this piece. Kind of like everything about it, just the layout, the materials used, and just really well done. So let's go ahead and jump into the specs on this watch. You have a 42mm case from side to side, not including that crown, of course. 50mm lug tip to lug tip, so a really good size there. You got a 22mm lug opening, and the case thickness comes in at 14mm, even to the top of that double-domed sapphire crystal on this watch. You have 120 click oversized bezel on this watch, which really locks in nice, gets the job done for any kind of diving work or timing work you'd need to do. Everything locks in very tightly and lines up very nicely. The bezel insert on this watch is a laser etched scratch resistant ceramic. You also have that filled with lume. Of course, at the end of the video, we'll go out the lume shot in this watch. The applied indices all the way around are very nicely done, heavily filled with lume, and they have the chrome surround, as you guys can see. Try to get it just a little bit closer so you can see those applied indices with the nice polished chrome surround. Taking a look at the center of the dial, you guys can see that the actual seconds track is there on the center of the dial. A little bit different, but you also have loomed indices all the way around that smaller dial, which is a pretty neat effect to have on the watch. The nice pop of yellow in that second hand with the red tip on it, reaching all the way out there past the indices, looks really nice. Time locker up there just below the mini 12 o'clock, and automatic 200 meters or 660 feet down there just above 6 o'clock. This watch really kind of hits all the marks overall around. Looking at the case, you guys can see some really nice work done here. Now, it's a very flat case, but being that it's 50mm from lug to lug, it's not going to really roll over your wrist or cause any kind of a problem. Kind of reminds me of my Tudor Black Bay, especially that bezel, that coin edge bezel, the bevels to the case, the polishing on this beveled edge here definitely has that Tudor feel to it. Nice pointed crown guards coming out here to a beautifully signed crown on this watch with the Time Locker logo. And as you can see, the sides of the case are brushed very nicely. This one comes on the vegetable tanned Italian leather strap. They are making it available with silicone straps as well as NATO straps. So when you guys jump on over to the Kickstarter link, which I'm going to leave down below, you guys can see all the different variations. This is a really nice vegetable tanned Italian leather, very thick, very well done. And you can see up here on the buckle, nice brushed buckle with the Time Locker logo. Stitching on the strap is very nicely done, 22mm lug openings. Taking a look at the case back here, we'll try to get a little closer so we can read what that says. Time Locker, sapphire crystal, the depth rating, and then you can see the airplane logo there, which is pretty neat little logo there on the watch. So really nicely done. Overall, I really like pretty much everything about this watch. Can't wait to see what they're going to be going for on Kickstarter. Now, guys, I'm sorry I don't really have all of the information yet available for this watch, but I do know that it's going to be available this month, October in 2019. They're going to push this one out there on Kickstarter. So let me go ahead and pause it. Let's get this watch on my 7-inch wrist. And then, of course, we'll go up that lume shot. Guys, one of the things I forgot to mention, Seiko NH35 24 jewel movement, 21,800 or 600 vibrations per hour, excuse me. You do have a date window down there between the 4 and the 5 o'clock position. Little bit tough to see, but there is a date window down there. Also, the NH35 is hacking and hand windable. So, all right, now let's pause it, get this watch on my 7-inch wrist, and go out with the lume shot. All right, so never been a secret here, guys. 42mm is a really one of my favorite size watches. 50 lug tip to lug tip make this watch sit really well on my 7-inch wrist. As you guys can see, doesn't slop over. 14mm of thickness keeps it at a good size. And that's 14mm the top of that domed sapphire AR coated crystal. So great looking watch. Let me kill the lights, guys. Let's nuke this thing with some light and see what it looks like glowing. Well, I can tell you it's always a good indicator when I just dim the lights and the watch is already glowing. Just I haven't even hit it with the light yet. So pretty good sign there, guys, for the lume. So this is like 3 layers, or no, not 3 layers. It's like super luminova applied heavily. And as you guys can see, even in the bezel insert, it's just incredible. I love the way those mini indices down there on that seconds track in the middle of the watch glow like that. Really nice looking watch. So guys, follow the links to the Kickstarter campaign down below. get signed up. Get yourself lined up for this time locker watch. I think it's a really great looking piece. Definitely something to keep in mind if you're shopping for a new dive watch. So, all right, guys, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.